Thank you for allowing me on the bridge for my work experience tour, Captain.
You're welcome, Juan. What's your first question?
What does FOB mean?
FOB stands for free on board.
Free on board?
Yes, a shipping term that plays a crucial role in international trade, outlining the point at which the seller's responsibility for the goods ends and the buyer's responsibility begins.
Wow, sounds interesting. Can you break it down, please, Captain?
Sure, this will take some time, so make notes. Definition of FOB. FOB stands for free on board. It indicates the specific point during the shipping process when the ownership, risk, and responsibility for the goods transition from the seller to the buyer. Place of origin. The FOB term always includes a location designation, which is the place of origin. This is the location where the seller fulfills their obligations, prepares the goods for shipment, and covers the costs up to this point. The place of origin could be the seller's factory, warehouse, or any other agreed-upon location. The key is that it's where the goods are ready to be loaded onto the transportation vessel. Transfer of risk and responsibility. The critical aspect of FOB is the moment of the transfer of risk and responsibility. This occurs when the goods are loaded onto the transportation vessel, ship, plane, truck, etc. Once the goods are on board, the risk of damage or loss during transit shifts from the seller to the buyer. The buyer becomes responsible for the goods from this point onward. Implications for cost. FOB only signifies the point of transfer of responsibility and risk, not necessarily the point of payment. The cost implications depend on the specific agreement between the buyer and the seller. In FOB transactions, the buyer often bears the transportation costs from the origin to the final destination, along with any associated insurance costs. Variations of FOB. FOB. Origin. The buyer assumes responsibility once the goods leave the seller's location. FOB destination. The transfer of responsibility occurs when the goods reach the buyer's designated location. Documentation. Bill of lading. The bill of lading, a critical document in shipping, plays a key role in FOB transactions. It serves as a receipt for the goods and as a contract between the seller and the carrier. It outlines the details of the shipment and acts as a title document. Understanding FOB is crucial for both sellers and buyers engaging in international trade. It provides clarity on when the seller's obligations end and the buyer takes control, contributing to smoother and more transparent transactions in the complex world of global commerce.
That was great, thanks, Captain.
Do you have a question for our shipping or commodity brokers? Feel free to drop us a DM along with your name and question. We will make an in-depth explanatory video just for you. Free of charge, just like and subscribe.